It's the holiday season. That means one thing. It is time for a holiday TBR video. I've got my stack of books and I've got my Alani Winter Wonderland. We are locked in. Let's set this TBR. Honestly, I'm happy to report that I already did finish one book on my holiday TBR. Go me. But it was The Bright Side of Christmas by Morgan Elizabeth. I actually did include this in a vlog in the month of November. So if you want more information on that book and what my thoughts on it were, go check that video out. But then the rest of the books on my Kindle TBR, I just started one that is more of like a thriller. It's called I'll Be Alone for Christmas. So far, I'm really enjoying that one. It's a shorter thriller book, but I kind of want to mix things up a little bit for this holiday season and not just read holiday romances. I feel like sometimes that's why I get a little bit burnt out. Next on the list is The Saint and the Snow Queen. The premise of this book actually sounds so intriguing to me. Basically, our female main character of this story has been told her whole life that her dad is Santa Claus, and she has never believed it. But then one day her dad shows up and I don't know. I guess we'll have to read the book to find out what happens from there. But really excited to read that book. It sounds really, really good. Then we have Promised to the Snowman. I don't remember exactly what this book is about, but I do remember thinking that it sounded like it would be one of those more emotional, pull at your heartstrings kind of books. So really excited to add one of those into the mix this holiday season. Keeping things in the same vein of like trying out new things this holiday season, I'm adding a dark romance to the mix, and I plan to read He Sees You When You're Sleeping. I do know that there's a part 2 or like a book 2 that's also coming out sometime this holiday season. So maybe if I like this first one, then I'll check out the second one. Undecided at this time. And that wraps up our Kindle TBR. So let's move on to the physical books. Kicking things off with the physical books is The 12 Months of Christmas. This one sounds like it will be such a fun time. Basically, there are 3 different women who are having absolutely terrible Christmases, and all for different reasons. And they all come together and decide that they're going to do a Christmas do-over. But it's not just going to be for the month of January. It's going to be for all 12 months. Next, we have Reasonable Adults. This was actually on my holiday TBR last year, and I did not get a chance to get to it. But basically, this is supposed to be about a journey of like self-discovery, self-love at an art retreat in Canada. It just sounds like a really good kind of read. And honestly, even though I'm adding this to my holiday TBR, if I don't get to it in the holiday season, it does sound like something that I can just read in the winter season. So that's a good thing. Then we have Most Wonderful. I actually have been seeing some mixed reviews about this book, but for me personally, it sounds right up my alley. This is basically following 3 siblings and their relationship journey throughout the holiday season. I think that sounds like such a cute and cozy kind of story, but we'll see how it goes. This one I'm actually really, really excited for. It is called The Christmas Murder Games. This is about a family who apparently every so many years they meet up and play these Christmas murder games. Our main character, her mom actually I think died but at one of the previous ones, and the daughter is trying to solve the mystery of what happened there, but she has to actually participate and play the games to get the clues to solve the mystery. So this sounds really interesting. Like I said, I want to mix things up this year, and this is one of the ones outside of the romance genre that I'm actually most excited to dive into. And then one of the books that I'm so happy that I purchased this year, because I really, really wanted to do this last year and I just never did actually make the purchase. And this year I was like, I'm doing it before it sells out or before I have a chance to rethink it and decide differently. But it is called A Heart for Christmas, and it is actually an Advent book. So every day for the month of December, I will unwrap a chapter. Here's December 1st. So I will unwrap a chapter and read that chapter every day throughout the month of December. And then it will end on, does it end Christmas Day or Christmas Eve? It ends on Christmas Eve. So we will have 24 chapters in this book. This is a romance book. There are some other ones out there available, and I have considered grabbing another one, but I just don't know. I think the other one that I've been eyeing is maybe a 12-day one. So there's potential that I could grab it. I just haven't fully decided on that yet. But I'm glad that I at least got one because I think that's such a fun advent. So that is my holiday TBR. Let me know down in the comments, are any of these on your list? Are you going to be adding any of these to your list? And then we will find out sometime in January if I actually read any or all of these books. Do I think I'm going to read every single one of the books that is mentioned in today's video? Probably not, because I probably will get distracted by other books that I hear people talking about, but we're going to do our best. These are books that I would be excited to read and hopefully will read as long as I don't get distracted. But that's the holiday TBR video. I will see you in a new video tomorrow.